me. I'm Mike.
I'm Tom. Hi.
And this is Tom DeLonge from Blink 182. And we're just hanging back here at the Honda Civic Tour backstage. And, Tyler and I, we were analyzing your day as we've kind of been hanging around, checking out the tour and stuff. And it'd be really exhausting to have to deal with your life if it was one day out of the year. But this is all the meet and greets and the signings and the BS interviews with guys like me. And then you got to go and play a rock show. That's your life the majority of days.
I'm just trying to get by, Mike. I'm just trying to make it work.
I understand.
Giving back to the community and whatnot, what have you.
Do you feel like
I actually built the stage too earlier, so I didn't even see that part of it.
Impressive. That's impressive. And as a Mexican, by the way, I really my hats off to you and your great carpentry. No, but do you feel like people don't necessarily appreciate how much work is done in like your life? I mean, not to blow smoke, but
not a lot of people really appreciate me enough. Is what I'm thinking. No, it is a lot of work. I mean, the most successful bands, at least with bands, are usually the ones that try to stay the healthiest and they work the hardest. Except for a select very few that are like completely iron hearts and lungs and livers, and they can do everything. But yeah, we work pretty hard, and but luckily I've been handsome my whole life, so that kind of it's a counterweight to like all the work. Like
unbelievable what a benefit that
balances me out to be handsome.
Also, do you think another factor is to longevity and success in the industry is also personability? I mean, developing a fan base and then developing fans within the industry just from being a nice guy.
Unless you're Radiohead. Yeah. If you're Radiohead, you don't have to fucking do anything.
Yeah. How have they skated on
You just walk up and you're like, awesome. And then all of a sudden everyone's like, ah, and they don't have to meet anybody because it's like kind of uncool. Yeah. Probably at that level.
They don't have to play their hits.
I know they're just like, shit, I was like, they don't have to play their hits. They just go up there's like feedback for like 5 minutes. I'm just, that's the best shit ever. So I'm trying to get to that level, but I started out wrong. I started out with masturbation jokes and naked videos. And I thought that's what Radiohead was doing in the beginning, but it turns out they weren't doing that stuff. So I have to do a lot of like the rebuild.
Well, you'd be shocked. With YouTube, we found a lot of the early Tom York work where he has, in fact, just
his big
beef with his penis.
His penis out. Yeah.
So you're the man not only behind playing the guitar and singing in Blink 182, but behind Macbeth Footwear and Apparel. Yes. And tell us about the little tie-in to Keep Abreast here.
Oh, okay. Well, last year I got diagnosed with skin cancer. It's on my chest. Had an operation, not my breast, but men can get breast cancer.
Yeah.
And Keep Abreast is a breast cancer organization that actually operates out of my building with Macbeth and with my studio and all that stuff. So they're a sponsor of the tour. So I teamed up with them. We're doing a thing where we meet people and they get to donate money to cancer awareness campaigns. And more importantly, they get to ask me really weird, creepy questions and touch me and poke at me.
Yeah. Okay. Were you at all shocked to see just how dramatically breast cancer in particular affects people? I mean, I think everybody knows cancer destroys lives and it kills people, but until you kind of do some research or really understand just how dramatic an impact it has on society, I don't think a lot of people really understand just how much of
it's insane. Yeah, not only breast cancer but all cancers, and I mean even today as we're like Steve Jobs died today of cancer. How gnarly is that? It's like crazy. It's insane. But we know what the cool thing about Keep Abreast is that the whole thing is prevention. So they're doing it in a really cool, sexy way. So they're getting a lot of people and teenagers to learn how to check themselves and how to just be aware of their own bodies. I was doing the same thing for a very long time. I was teaching a lot of teenagers how to be aware of their own bodies. Yeah. But it was in a completely different way, and you didn't get anything out of it, really.
The physical awareness. No, there is some currency to that. Don't overlook it.
It is worth something.
Honestly, out of all the bands that have had like serious longevity and massive careers in modern rock, I've been able to bump elbows with a lot of them by virtue of my job at K-Rock, and you guys, everyone in Blink 182, yourself included, obviously, have always been so nice and so cool. So thank you for taking a second.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Carve some time out of your day.
So all you guys, hey, just stay being you, okay? Stay on the internet and looking at us and creeping out in your weird little bedroom, wherever you are. I mean, that's you. All right, bye.
Thanks, dude.